I'm getting pretty bored of this world. The only place I haven't seen is that Chaos guy's lair. Huh? Something weird around here. Not an enemy, but not exactly a friend either. Whoa! What the hell? Is that a person? Hey, you awake? You got a name? Where'd you come from? You're not one of Chaos's goons, are you?
Chaos?
But you're not one of Cosmos' chosen either. Never laid eyes on you before.
Cosmos.
The only folks I've seen who don't belong to either side are the Moogles. And you don't look like a Moogle.
This can't be. That man.
Garland! Damn, I was hoping for someone interesting. What are you mumbling about?
An agent of Cosmos. You cannot know what you've stumbled across. If you value your miserable hide, now is the time to tuck tail and run.
Never gonna happen! You think you can just show up and steal my prize away from me? I hate to say it, but my life is on the line. If I don't take this guy back, both you and me are in for a world of hurt.
I tire of your meaningless babble. If you insist, I will have no choice but to remove you by force!
If it isn't our double-crossing young disturber of the peace. Tell me, how many friends whom you've betrayed does that now make?
What? Kane!
This may be well worth hunting. I shall pursue him for the time being.
Suit yourself. A mannequin army will soon sweep across the very place we stand. I needn't bother lifting my blade against the likes of you. The dolls have served their purpose better than you could know. They may have their imperfections, but they are more than capable of defeating you.
Says who?
Most of your friends have already departed. You'd best enjoy what precious time you have left.
Departed? What's that supposed to mean?
Mannequins are merciless. They know only how to deliver death and destruction, from which there can be no return. I suspect that we shall not see one another again. Fare thee well, soldier of Cosmos.
A powerless pawn, drained of its former strength. This is your offering.
It is. This pawn once sat on Harmony's board. But now he is but an empty vessel. Chaos, my lord and master. Will you not grant unto this man a pittance of your own divine power?
What?
You need but fill this vessel, and we gain for ourselves a mighty new ally to serve your will in this campaign.
Insolence! At what do you plot?
Is that jealousy or contempt I hear in your voice? I thought we both wished for one thing, Garland. Victory for the God of Discord. What else could I desire?
Very well. I shall give this pawn a taste of the power of Discord. Let us see him return to the board.
That's it. The door to the rift.
We made it. Now all that's left is destroying it. I wonder if Kane and Cosmos are still all right.
Don't worry. They're fine. We've got to believe in them. They're counting on us, you know.
Well, let's do this.
Wait!
At last you've reached the end of the line.
Step aside.
Step aside, she says. Do we look like sidesteppers? Your little game ends here, kids.
What, are you crazy? All we have to do is go through you.
Through us. And through the new mannequins preparing to emerge at this very moment. You believe you can defeat us all?
We'll do fine. Just stay out of my business.
Ah, the vitality of youth. Let us see how long it takes to bring that to heel.
This time, there's no getting away.
You came. Yeah, Can't stay, though. Got plans up ahead.
There is nothing ahead that will change your situation. The only thing that awaits you is your inevitable doom!
So, what's your point? You can spout threats all day. We're not turning back now!
Are you still trying to win?
You want me to finish you off? Just say the word.
I think you should be having this conversation with the mannequins. We're leaving. Forget the puppets. They're expendable. This is farewell, warriors of Cosmos. The mannequins will keep you company until the sky falls upon your heads.
All shall bear fruit in due time. The ultimate mortal conflict.
As well as the absolute end of the world. Perhaps the only thing that is out of our reach is the whimsy of the gods.
I implore you, obtain the light that even in a broken world could never fade. The light of the crystals.
Cosmos. We have heard your wish, and we shall fulfill it. With crystals in our hands, we shall bring hope to the world.
And where do you think you're going?
Garland!
Do you dare run from a battle?
I do not intend to run from anything.
Then let us start. Destiny is at hand. We might as well enjoy it. You truly think that you can save this world?
That is precisely our mission. Our hopes have not been crushed yet.
What a fool. What you hope for is nothing but an illusion. Pursue it and it will run. You may draw near, but never obtain it.
What?
Eventually you will see the truth behind this conflict. And the world will betray you.
No matter what becomes of the world, the light will always be with us.
you think I'm outsmarting myself? I tire of your chirps, ignorant fool.
You guys having fun? Let me in on it.
I've lost interest.
Surely you have others to spar with.
So you've come. Having abandoned your comrades only to satisfy your own desires.
I only came to fulfill my promise. It's because of them that I can't allow myself to stop.
Come on, Bart. Where are you?
I know that I'm not alone. That's why I can fight by myself.
Interesting. Then fight you shall.
Yes, against the two of us.
Will you still feign bravery?
This is better for me. If I can defeat both of you, then it will make it easier for them.
Squall? That idiot!
I'll prove it to you. We may be apart, but we still fight together.
Trying to take the spotlight, eh, Squall?
Zidane, why are you here?
What? Do I need a reason to help someone? Why don't you just leave this big lummox to me?
So you challenge me without hesitation. You are quite the cocky one.
Didn't exactly want to fight against a lady. And I suggest you worry about yourself.
That was just what I needed, to work out some of the kinks.
What's that guy made of?
Your resolve to end the conflict is most impressive. But will you still be as determined after you know the truth?
Where could he have gone?
Looks like it's my turn now.
You! Garland!
Why are you so surprised? As long as you live, I will keep coming back to life. That is the destiny this world has chosen for us.
What does that mean?
If the truth behind the conflict is what you seek, come find me.
Wait! The truth behind the conflict.
So you've come.
To learn the truth and put an end to the conflict.
Your foolish efforts amount to naught. We are trapped in eternal conflict, a cycle of battle without end.
Battle without end?
Indeed. As the conflict between the gods carries on for all eternity, so our battles will also be repeated, forever and ever. That is the truth of this world. We cannot escape this fate. Far better for you to rid yourself of any hope. It is time for you to accept the cycle and embrace combat's grim pleasure.
Garland, I pity you.
Pardon?
You are bound by the chains of destiny and steeped in despair. And for that, I pity you. Indeed, we have repeated our battles time and time again. You could say that we have been caught in the cycle of battle. But now that I know the truth, I can overcome it. All that is left to do now is to fight to end the cycle.
You can defeat me here. But that would only be another step in the cycle.
Whatever destiny the world may hold for me, I will never give up. This battle shall come to an end, and I shall save you too.
You save me? I have heard enough nonsense.
Come light!
This is the cycle of battle! We will never come to accept one another. We shall always be in conflict!
Destiny ends here!
End it, if you can!
This light. The crystal.
So you have obtained it. The crystal holds the power to sever the shackles of time.
Then it has the power to bring this conflict to a close.
And even put an end to the gods' existence.
What did you say?
What would happen to the gods if all the crystals were gathered? What would happen to the world if its cycle of conflicts was suddenly broken? Not even the gods could foresee the bedlam that awaits. We shall meet again in the near future.
The cycle is not yet over. I will have to face Garland again. Unless we win the real conflict. But...
I was having a long dream. In the midst of disorder.
So, you are awake. What kind of dream was it?
It was ridiculous. Cosmos and I were governing the world together.
That's...
laughable, is it not? In that world, I was a god that suppressed disorder. But strangely, the images are still vivid in my eyes. All the people smiling. The warmth of the days I spent with Cosmos. For one who has lost all memory. Why did the dream have to be so cruel?
Chaos. If this is to be our final battle, there is something I must share with you. That this conflict, which has endlessly repeated itself, is according to the Great Will. And I am the one who has made this world the battleground for harmony and disorder. You had no memory, so I guided you in accordance to the Great Will's wish.
It was just as I thought. You were the beginning.
No, Chaos. For myself, you are the beginning. Before the Great Will led me to this realm, when I was on the edge of death, it was you who sent me 2,000 years into the past. You are me. And I am you.
Then I shall...
Welcome, brave warriors. If Chaos is who you seek, he is up ahead, watching the mayhem unfold.
Garland. As expected, you live again.
It appears the end draws near for you.
We're not going quietly. We will defeat Chaos and stop the cycle of conflict. And that will be our final mission.
Then let us begin. We shall entrust our lives into fate's cold embrace and revel in a joyous festival of chaos!
What is so funny?
Rejoice. The chains of time have been severed. We shall never be reborn again. The cycle comes to an end as catastrophe draws near.
Catastrophe?
Yes. The ultimate discord has awakened. Chaos means to use his powers to destroy the world and himself.
The world? Along with himself? For what reason?
If chaos is a state without form, where all things collide and blend, then ultimate chaos would be the denial of all existence, would it not? At battle's end, there will be no joy, no glory, no salvation, no future. To the god Chaos, a world without cosmos is naught but an empty husk.
He'll destroy all because of the emptiness in his heart?
It is what the god has decided.
And you? Are you all right with this?
If this world loses its form, I only need to find another cycle. The soul of strife shall endure forever, beyond time and space. Farewell, warriors of Cosmos. May we meet again in the afterworld.